Hi everyone. So today we'll be talking about IIM Lucknow's final selection process that happened this year. Right. So what exactly is the weightage given for various components? This is one thing that is the most asked question in us in our groups also. Okay. So this is the policy document that IIM Lucknow released on April 14th. So according to this, they have given final selections this year, right? So basically, stage one was personal interview, shortlisting. So this was the cutoffs category wise. So general merit, you need to have at least 85th percentile in every section, and overall above 90 in order to qualify for the flagship PGP program. Similarly, for agribusiness, it will be slightly lesser, 80, 80, 80, and 85. And sustainability management, so it is also 80, 80, 80, and 85. Okay. So basically, there is something called composite score calculation. You need to be very much aware of this thing. So, how do you compare different candidates from different backgrounds and walks of life during the personal interview stage, right? So they do something called composite score calculation. First thing, the major component in IIM Lucknow selection is the CAT scale score. Okay, so this is 60, 60, 60, and 12 standard marks, 10, 10, 10%. Okay, so the scale score, there's a formula given here very clearly. So this is candidate score. Like your score might be right now in marks about 120. So assume that you get say 140 or something in your final cat. Okay, so 140 divided by the highest cat score, that usually tends to be like 230 to 250 depending on the difficulty of the paper. So you take that and multiply by 60. Okay, so then you get the scale cat score plus you get 12 standard score. So it is clearly given over here, right? How to calculate this. Then graduation marks, so 10, 10, 10, right? So graduation marks, there is certain formula that they have created for engineering, science, commerce, arts grads, everyone. They have given a very nice formula to equate different people from different walks of life. They give special weightage for work experience, right? So work experience, it will go maximum at 24 months, right? So that's how they're giving weightage. It is not given for agribusiness management, it's given for SM and PGP flagship one. So they are giving diversity factor also. Diversity factor in the sense, if you are from non-engineering background, or like they are given in this column 3, right? These academic disciplines, right? So all these people, like arts, humanities, agriculture, all these people get some extra weightage, right? And so coming back to the last one, which is gender diversity. So they want to encourage more female candidates to take up this program. So they're given 5 points for gender diversity, right? So you can read all these things. I would be attaching this in the video as well. So after that, there is a schedule for VAT and PI. They'll call you across the cities in India for personal interview, and then your personal interview, they'll give some weightage for your personal interview overall performance, right? After that, the final stage is final selection stage, right? So in that, the whole weightage scenario changes completely. Over here, see, CAT will get 30 percent weightage in PGP and PGP SM, whereas agribusiness will get 35% weightage. Academic performance like 12th plus graduation marks, it will get 5 5 5 5, same. Diversity is also 5 points. Work experience 5 points for PGP and SM, and ABM there is no weightage in the initial shortlist also. And personal interview is the major chunk, so that will come for 40 marks. Okay, so basically you need to perform very well, okay, for in personal interviews. Sorry, so it's like it is the make or break thing for most of the candidates, right? So you might have a great profile but still end up not getting selected because of your personal interview performance. Now we will go and see the actual composite score cutoffs of last year. Okay, so let me just go to another PDF. Okay, so I'll just show you this one over here. Okay, so this was the number of applicants last year. Okay, so CAT would be taken generally by more than 2.5 lakh people, but then some people tick the program, some people don't tick the program. In the CAT form, ensure that you take all the programs. Later on, you can decide which to take, which not to take, right? So this is how it is being done. Right. So general total only 1,74,000 people have applied for the PGP program. Right. So this would be your candidate applicant pool. Okay. After that, how many qualified based on the initial cutoff things, right? So we saw that previously. So about 13,000 people were the ones who qualified actually to even be considered for a call. But not all these people get a call. Okay, so they give a call in the ratio of say 1:5 or 1:7. So that changes. It's not usually revealed, but yeah. So they call enough number of candidates to select quality candidates, right? So finally, after the whole process and everything, personal interviews all are done, this is how they're giving the final cutoff scores, right? So out of 90 points, the maximum score a general candidate scored was 80.14, right? And the minimum was 57, right? And total 1,268 people are shortlisted, right? And the same way, you know, all of the students from across EWS, NCOBC, SC, ST, General Personal with Disability, EWS, PWD, NCOBC, PWD, SC, PWD, STP, everyone has a different cutoff. So it is like, general usually has the highest cutoff, and it goes on decreasing as a general trend, right? And according to where you belong in this list, you can just set your target cutoffs, right? So one thing I want to tell you guys, see, most of the things on this composite score cutoff you can calculate by yourself, right? So let me go back to the last one. Okay, see, this is the list of people whose actual composite score that was there, right? So they are given about 300 pages of information, right? Depending on their application number and all that. So we'll not see this in too much detail. I'll be attaching this also. You can look at it at your own free time, right? So I'll teach you how to do your composite score calculation, right? Let me go back to this one. Okay. So see guys, so initially for getting a call, see, this is the only variable component, right? Everything else is already fixed. Your 10th, your 12th standard marks, graduation marks, work experience, diversity factor, all these things can be easily calculated by just by looking at this. And assuming that next year also the policy is not changed, so this will remain fixed. Usually it is like announced year by year basis, but yeah, generally there is not much changes in this policy. Okay, so you can definitely have a look at how to calculate this thing, right? It will really be helpful because that will help you give a target score. Okay, so how do you get the target score? I have already given the actual composite score cutoffs, and then you can just calculate by taking the difference of these 2 3 4 5 5a 5b components. You take the whole thing and subtract that from this cutoff number. Okay, this cutoff number minus the sum of 2 3 4 5 and 5a 5b. Okay, that will give you the required scale composite score weightage, and then you can multiply that by the highest. Generally you can take it at a lower side, 230 or something, and then get the overall required scale score. This is how you can definitely go ahead and have some understanding even before you are sitting for the CAT. And in the final selection also, you can just have a look at it, so that it will help you understand whether you have an actual shot or not. I usually get questions with related to profiles, right? I always say it depends on your overall thing, right? It's not just CAT score. Everyone will ask what is the target score I need to do and all that. So it is a huge process that you need to undertake, because it will give you more clarity and it will help you do a lot better, right? So that's why you must do this, right? And let me know about it on the comment section. What is your target CAT score for this year? And do share this to all the people who you think would benefit from it. All right. All the best for your CAT prep. Do well.